The theater buzzed with energy. Lights flashed, cameras panned, and the crowd waited for the next act. Then, the announcer called a name, a boy's name no one recognized. From backstage, he appeared. Small, thin, barefoot in worn-out sandals, clutching the microphone as if it were his lifeline. His shirt was patched, his eyes wide with both fear and hope. The judges raised their brows. Murmurs rippled through the audience. He's too young. Can he even sing this song? The boy stood silently, breathing heavily. Then the music began. The familiar guitar of Hotel California filled the hall, but halfway through the first verse, disaster struck. The microphone crackled, feedback screeched, and the sound cut off. Gasps swept across the hall. The boy froze, clutching the mic tighter. His lips trembled. For a split second, it seemed over, like his dream had just been stolen. He looked down, shoulders sinking, ready to leave. But then, something remarkable happened. From the darkened seats, a single voice shouted, "Keep going, we can hear you." Claps began, soft at first, then louder, a rhythm rising. Hundreds of hands joined together, urging him on. As the boy continued, his voice cracked, but not from weakness. It cracked with truth. Every note carried hunger, nights of going to bed without food, mornings of waking to work instead of play. The audience felt it. Mothers clutched their children. Fathers wiped their eyes. Strangers swayed with the rhythm, as though sharing his burden. Then came the chorus. He lifted both hands, as if releasing years of pain, and sang with such force that it shook the hall. As the final verse approached, something electric filled the air. The boy, emboldened by the love around him, closed his eyes and sang the most vulnerable lines with shaking hands pressed to his heart. The music slowed. The hall grew still. A single tear rolled down his cheek as he whispered the closing words of the song. Silence followed. Then, explosion. The audience roared, stomping, clapping, crying all at once. The boy, overwhelmed, covered his face, unable to process it. Suddenly, one of the judges slammed their hand down on the golden buzzer. Backstage, after the confetti settled, reporters rushed to him. But the boy's first words weren't about victory. "I didn't sing for me," he whispered. "I sang for my mother. She's sick, she always loved this song. She told me, one day, the world will hear you." The room fell silent. Tears welled again, not from the performance, but from the truth behind it. Later, the judges gathered on stage again. The boy stood beside his mother, still shaking from disbelief. The head judge took the microphone. "Tonight, we didn't just witness talent. We witnessed courage, humility, and love. This young boy reminded us why music matters. it tells the story of the human spirit. The crowd roared in agreement. The boy looked at his mother, then back at the stage. With tears running down his cheeks,